Alright, I finally get to do the video I was hoping to do. We are Phoenix hunting. So, taking out my firewire and I'm going to go look for one. We'll see. I have so terrible luck finding phoenixes that aren't brown and boring. My one buddy has an entire rainbow. He gave me a blue one because he had two. And, yeah, all I find is plain, boring brown phoenix whenever I find them. I am really good at finding the boring ones. I found 6 so far. I'm gonna go look. I'm just gonna look over here first. I found a lot of them over this way. I haven't really found any on the edge of the map. I swear I remember the last one finding them on the borders of the map more than in this version. Though the last time we played, we never found a single one. So I apologize if the game's really laggy too. There's something wrong with the game since the last update, and yeah, I'm taking a risk. A friend of mine, she lagged out going upwards over a mountaintop and hit the skybox and lost everything she had on her. So just kind of trying to weave around and look a bit. Basically, the key I've told everybody, and it's helped them when they're finding phoenixes, is if you're just trying to, you know, quickly look and make your brain recognize that's a phoenix, look at the fail tethers. Wow, the tail feathers. If they have really long tail feathers, they're a phoenix. They're not an RG, and that seems to be a really good way, at least for my brain and for the other people I've told, to recognize whether or not you have a phoenix in your sights. So I'm gonna go this way. We find a lot out over by the green beacon. Find them everywhere, but I did not catch this heat wave at the beginning, sadly. I was AFK. I've been waiting to do this too. I want to find one so I can show you my quick little cage design. Works out real nice. So if you're looking to hunt a phoenix, you don't have to panic and chase it. Basically, you'll need 2 heat waves, and sometimes those take 30 minutes apiece, but we'll see if we can find one. You can see the lag is getting really bad. It's bad by the oasisaurs, I've noticed. And it seems to be bad with fire wyverns, but because hunting down a phoenix, I need to be on one. But yeah, it's become a joke on the server. Like, everybody else finds these colorful, bright ones with Easter colors, and I just get brown. Here's another brown. Oh, there's a brown. Oh, guess what? I found a brown. You know, it's a joke. But it's not, because it breaks my heart, because I want colorful phoenix. And I can't get them. No. No, like I said, I have a blue one that's very colorful that a friend gifted me, and he also gifted me a yellow one because he felt bad for me. And my heart was just freaking broken that I couldn't find anything that wasn't brown. Not seeing a lot. It's a lot of flying around. I'm gonna have to take a second here. Put my stamina back. I could do the outside of the map, but I found that sometimes I can't even circle the entire map in the time it takes me to get around the outside before the heat wave ends, so I just tend to stick to the inner parts of the map. We've actually found a few because when the heat wave ended, there was a visual glitch, and you'd see them above the surface of the sand, and you'd just be like, what is that bright glowing spot there? And sure enough, it'd be a phoenix. The best time to hunt them is at night, though, because you don't need to rely on the quick look at the tail feathers. Let's see. I haven't really found too many out by the red beacon. Over in here, found a couple. I haven't really found any over by the wyverns either. So just kind of looking. Oh yeah, and the reason I hopped off the back of my guy is I have my settings on my server so that you can regain stamina in the air. So you'll see us, like, if we're all hunting a phoenix together, it'll be like, okay, I'm getting off, don't knock me off. It's also why I carry parachutes, because I have fallen off my wyvern more than a few times. I was really hoping we could find one. If we can, I'll show you the trap, but basically, thanks to the built-in Ark tracking system, if you can hit a phoenix once and get it up on your tracker during a heat wave, you can then go back and build a trap around it. And it's real easy to do. And once we've exhausted all of our search locations here, I know I'm probably missing a ton of search locations, but can't find one every time. And if you do, it'll be brown. I swear to you, I have the absolute worst luck. So I guess we have found a few that went out to the deep desert, but they didn't start there when we found them. That's my stamina. I think I'm about half. That's good. See, my buddy Dave found himself a good doed. I know it's Dodicarus, but I'm still calling it Dodicarus. Or a doed. I don't care. When they added in Helena actually reading the Explorer notes, it broke some of our brains. We're like, no, we thought it was this, no! Don't call it that. Alright, so we missed it. That's okay. I'm out of food and water, I just realized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head home. Basically, if you find a phoenix, what you need to do is rely upon your little marker. And you need to put the phoenix in the dead center of the trap I'm going to build. I don't know who put those platforms out there, but they sure as hell did not finish building a house there. Also, I saw that sloth. It was pretty. Look at Dave! Yeah! Look at this! It's a great way to get home. No, I got dragged up. Wait. Is he stopping for me? Hang on. Let's see if I can get that guy to land. Nope. Maybe I can get him to walk on. Alright. Spout. No, this isn't Spout. This is Snacker Friends. It's Mounts Jolene's. Come on. Back up onto it. Okay. Too fun. I love that. Yeah, I love that you stopped to wait for me to hop on. How cute is this? Is it fast? No, but it's adorable. totally not what I was doing. I was going to show you guys the Phoenix trap, but no, I'm going for a train ride. This is great. Loving this. There's his home. He's going to build his own little old west town around over here. Look at that. Is he taking me all the way home? Aww. I do need to work on my old west town. I just keep getting sidetracked. I've been using my saloon as my main base with beds and crafting tables, and that was not what it was supposed to be used for. My main base was actually supposed to just stay the parasite thing, but I got tired of having to build spikes around them every time I wanted to log out and pray for the beds. But yeah, as you can see, I have the worst luck when it comes to phoenixes. I have this yellow one up in the tower and a blue one, but I didn't tame those. I've only tamed boring brown ones and given them away. But it's kind of nice because at night my little towers here are all lit up. It was fun. Alright. So, let me show you my phoenix trap. I keep it in my chem station so people can find it if they need it. So, what it consists of is 16 foundations, 9 adobe walls. Well, these aren't part of it. Put those out here. 16 foundation, 9 adobe walls, large walls, 9 adobe ceilings, and 12 regular walls. And let me show you what I do here. Ugh. What am I carrying? Oh. Somewhere along the line I looted a tree platform. Alright, so, and this works too, if you're, you know, on uneven ground, it'll be fine. It used to be with the old Phoenix on Survival Evolved that you had to get a little bit fancier with it. Alright, so we're going to assume that, say, like our Phoenix is right in here somewhere. I'll grab a jerboa and say we can see that our Phoenix is buried. Because you'll still see the marker for where it's buried if you've managed to hit it once with your wyvern. So I'll grab Jack here. His name is Jack because he's handsome. And we'll throw Jack over here. So say you see your marker, and we'll say it's a little bit more further out, like right about there. So you want to come, you want to line this up so that there's going to be 3 around Jack, the Phoenix. So 1, 2, 3 in the middle part. And you could do this with things other than foundations. I just found that it's easier for me to work with foundations than with fence foundations. So we're going to say, since I threw Jack in here, I was hoping for more like in the middle where Jack is. There we go. So build it around like that. Pick a side that's the most even, because you're going to need your flamethrower, your wyvern, or whatever you need. And leave that open. So, for me, it's this side over here. Fire wyvern soon. Oops. And we're going to take these, and we're going to use these doors. We're going to go all the way up. But yeah, like I said, the old Ark, you had to have 5 high. It's not quite that bad these days. So just going to shoot your gun. beauty of using the QOL mods is you get things like structure guns. So I'm just going to keep doing it. So I have kind of cues that I use with the boa sounds to know what's coming. When they go like there's somebody trying to practice rolling their R's for, you know, a foreign language, Spanish or Italian or whatever, you know that it's going to be an electrical storm. When they go like little villagers from Minecraft, they are telling you it's going to be a heat wave, so that's the one you want to listen for. Whining and sniffing is rain, and this is sandstorm. So, this is your trap here. So you've got this nice big wide area to shoot your phoenix. And we've managed to scoot up like, well, we've done 4, but you know, at least one wyvern's not hitting. You can do about 2 or 3. And when your phoenix pops out, it's going to be inside of the cage. And then you just blow on it. Could you do walls all the way up? Absolutely. The regular walls, not the large walls? Absolutely. The only reason I do the large walls is because it saves me some steps. And, you know, you just gotta worry about little guys not getting in here, but I don't really think... I think maybe terror birds can fit through a one wide door. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's what my friend said her terror bird did, but for the most part, it should be fine. You just blow on it, and, you know, when it's done, you pick up your foundations. Yes, I have this right here, so I can pick them up faster, but you're good to go. Technically, you could even get rid of the corners in most of the spots. I've done that before when I just didn't have all the foundations on me for whatever reason, but yeah, that's my simple phoenix trap. You just have to wait for the next heat wave. If you're playing on a server with friends, it's really easy because, you know, they know where your phoenix is. Everybody can just show up next heat wave. I would assume it's a little bit more difficult on a more, well, I wouldn't say public server, but a server that's, you know, you're playing with a lot of other people on. But yeah, that is the phoenix trap, and I'm going to get myself some meat. And then I'm going to wish you a good day. I'm glad you joined me. I really wish I had been able to actually show you a phoenix, but I hope this was good anyway for you. It was good for me. Yep. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.